Hello and welcome to StratiGG, where we like to geek out, spread fun, love and snuggles in strategy games and more. Today we are playing Risk, the game of global domination. We are playing a game of classic fixed world domination. This is a ranked game, so my skill points as a grandmaster are on the line. Here we go. We're starting in the 3rd position. It looks like we're extremely spread out. We have no clear bonus to go for in this game. And I had my bloody starting screen on, for God's sake. Okay, that's just scrapped. Oh my god. Well, thanks, Carter. Thanks, Carter, for letting me know. At least it's ended, like, early. Well, I may as well try and win this game now. See, guys.
I did not mean to do that, but okay. I did it again.
Yeah, I did it again, and I did it again. I did not mean to do it, but I did it again. I mean, it's recorded. I did actually record it, so I suppose I'll make a bloopers folder and chuck that one in there. I've stopped the recording though now, so it's just us on Twitch. You can all feel free to laugh at me at how much of a noob streamer and YouTuber I am. Let's get some alliances going. Okay, so I kind of want NA, but I don't really have a claim for it. I have a kind of claim for Australia, but Red's gonna get extra troops and possibly try and smack me here. It's a dangerous play to do that. I think I have to go into NA. Okay, it was a good idea not to go into Australia, even though Blue has a decent claim on Africa. They've just whacked everything into Australia. And they're like, get out. And I'm like, I can't get out. Get out. But I can't get out. We all know the meme, guys. I think I'm losing that 4, so I'm going to try and get a card off that next turn. What's Red going to do? Is Red going to whack everything here and no Oz, no win it? I mean, White has a good claim for a turn 1 Europe, which is going to be insanely scary. So I'm hoping Red hits into here and blocks that from happening. They hit a 6 randomly. They just hit a green 6. What the hell was that, Red? Okay, be afraid from normal Thor. They just randomly hit a green 6 and lose hardly anything. What the hell was that play? Guys, what was that? Oh my god. Yeah, I suppose I can still use the Twitch VOD for YouTube, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just try again. I'll try my first YouTube attempt video. We'll see how we go on this. See if yeah, noobs being noobs. Yeah, White continues to move for Europe. Oh, I can't believe they just rolled that 8 on 6 and lost only 2. Like, Green must be absolutely fuming right now. And I can't get out still. I mean, I could just bully Green for Australia. What is Purple gonna do? Please don't hit one of my stacks, Purple. Okay, Purple's gonna insist on North America, which is fair enough. Are they gonna move so that I can kind of try and get out? no. This doesn't look good for my troops. I'll quite happily just come and sit up here in Asia if people let me out. But I think I'm just gonna get noobed this game. I'll signal and see if it works. Hi Dreadcat, welcome to the channel and thank you for the follow. We are playing a game of Classic Fixed on Risk, the game of global domination. I am the black player. And as you can see, I have not had the best spawn that one could hope for. Now, can I convert this somehow? Yellow is almost dead. Green also just got absolutely smacked by red. Okay, where can I go? I can't get this 4 out. I think I try and signal to purple and just hope. Okay, I'm going to get a card in there because I'm definitely losing those troops. And I'm going to try and signal. I'm going to try and signal that I want to get out of... Let me out, please. Let me out. Don't hit me. And we'll see if purple gets the message. Hopefully they do, and they move out of the way, so I can leave NA. But it's equally likely that they just view that as me trying to threaten them to get out, and then they just smack me this next turn coming. We'll see how it goes. Green takes Australia and loses absolutely nothing. Like, I am just completely convinced, guys, that novice players, like the lower the rank you have, I think the game's code is just designed to give you more lenient rolls on the dice. I'm just convinced of that, because as soon as you get like to master, grandmaster level, your dice rolls just become so bad. Like my dice rolls are absolutely terrible. Is Red gonna roll another 6 on 6? Oh my god, Red! They won it as well. Okay, green is just dead. Green is just dead. Oh my god. Normal thought. I'm genuinely afraid of this red player. They are absolutely crazy. Okay, the only saving grace of this game so far is that no one has a bonus yet. If I can somehow manage... Oh, okay, I'm not getting a decent set on 3, so that hope is just gone. Okay, white's going to be able to take a super early Europe. Which basically just means they're probably going to win the game. Because I'm not going to be in a position to contest them at all. They don't take it this turn. Okay, that's quite smart play. I think white is he's been around the block a few times. They know what they're doing. And they block me and purple from trying to get out of here. I'm going to send purple hearts and say, look, I want to get out of your... I want out. Just move the stacks so that I can leave, please. Well, it doesn't look like they're doing that. Okay, purple has no clue what they're doing. I have to combine this stack now and come out down here for South America. I really don't want to do that, but it looks like I kind of have to. The Great Spanish Baldwin says, I think the other thing is you'll never see a GM get a great 8 on 6 roll because they never try. I mean, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. But I will not be dissuaded. The dice rolls are biased, I tell you. I think we have our first bot out of the game. Yellow, having been absolutely decimated, has decided to throw in the towel. Okay, I have to make 3 attacks here to combine these stacks. Now the question is, do I go this way and try and double down on please let me out? Or do I come this way and go for South America with a possibility of expanding that out into a South America-Africa play? I think that's the way forward for me at the moment. Okay, so I need a pony. I need a cavalry next turn for a 10 set. That's the only thing that can kind of salvage my game right now. Green is almost dead. Okay, if red takes Australia, I think white can just outright kill green. Take their 3 cards and have Europe, which would be the play for them. So, is red botting out as well? Okay, yellow's actually still here. Red's also still here, okay. They add in Europe. Is red actively trying to block white now? Okay, what was that move? Oh, they prepare to try and kill green themselves next turn. They remove the most awkward position of green, but what they failed, and they block the kill from white. Okay, that's not a bad play from red, actually. That's actually not a bad play. So white can't get the green kill now. And I'm gonna say to purple, attack white. Break his Europe, purple, because you can't get North America yet. So just delay them a turn. Are they gonna do it? Are they doing it? Yes, do it! Oh, they don't do it. Don't roll my 11, that would be crazy. Okay, there's so much material in here and in Africa. I'm about to lose my 2. Okay, I have to try and pivot to Africa, but there's 9 troops in there. Whilst these guys... Oh, this isn't looking good. This is not looking good. This has been a terrible start. And of course I lose 2, guys. I lose 2. You cannot convince me otherwise. The dice rolls are biased. The higher up rank you are, the more troops you're just going to lose, even when you use the slider. It just is going to have... Oh, green sets in! They're going to get the revenge on red! Red is dead! Absolute shocker, guys. Green had a set on 3. A 10 set on 3. And they take their revenge on Red. Red is absolutely dead now. Does Red have a set on 3? If not, White just easily kills them, obviously. If by some miracle White doesn't kill them, I kill them. Oh, no set on 4, of course. Also, the cards are biased, guys. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's not other GMs. Maybe it's just me. Hi Houdini, welcome in. Snuggle Power, yeah. Well, we're playing some Classic Fixed. We had the worst possible spawn. And yeah, we are just having nowhere to go. Purple would not let us out of North America, so we had to come all the way down here. White gets a +8. They managed to hold Europe. Purple didn't break. Purple's about to get North America. So we see White kill Red here for 4 cards, probably. Easiest kill in the world. I'm just hoping they don't try and chain that into me and yellow. Because I don't have a set on 4. Oh, don't block me in here, White. Come on, dude. Well, it looks like my game is about to end. Oh, we get a reprieve, guys. I don't think I can take Africa, though. Sadly, because I'm not going to have enough troops, I don't think. If I go for it, I'm going to be on 5 cards and absolutely nothing down here. So I just have to move over to North America with a 14 stack. And hope no one tries to kill me for 5 cards. Ooh, that actually helps. That actually helps a lot. Maybe I can take it this turn. But is it wise, though? Because White's also on 5 cards. They'll be getting 18. White would just kill me for 5. I think White just kills me anyway. They're going to get so many troops next turn. Like, there's nothing I can do now. White is just going to kill me for 5 cards. So I think the best thing I could do is get out of White's way and hope they go for yellow before me. I think that's actually my best play. Just get out of White's way and hope they go for yellow instead of me. But I'm the optimal kill for White. Because they're going to get a 10 plus 8 normal reinforcements. They're going to get 18 troops to add to this 5 and just kill me. Like, this 22 easily gets this 2. Yeah, absolutely terrible game. Not much I could do here. No one's interrupting White, so White is just getting to sweep and take these kills. And I only get an 8 trade. Is White gonna go for the kill? They only have the 6 trades. Ooh, they shouldn't go for it now because they only had the 6 trade. They should not go for it. They have to split 3 off, which would only leave a 15 on 15. Definitely not go for that. But they block the Africa. I mean, blocking the Africa is not a good play. You know I'm setting in. That's... Ah, maybe they're blocking yellow from killing me. Interesting. Yeah, guys, I tried to make my first ever YouTube video and I left it on the bloody starting soon screen as I started the recording. So it was all completely lost. The beginning of the game, completely lost. Looks like purple is going to try and kill yellow. They're going to hit my 2 in the process. They're risking a 2-on-1. Insanely reckless, but they managed to get it. Yeah, this is 100% now. Purple's going to set in again. Do they break white now? Am I surviving this? Because they don't have enough to kill me. And white is pretty much going to have to go after purple here. Yeah, of course, dude. Of course. But I can't get through you. I have to set in and just try and stay alive. You're kind of blocking me from hitting purple. But yeah, I will definitely team up with you. If you don't kill me, you know? But I think we both know you're about to just kill me anyway, white, right? So I've signaled to white to say, yeah, I'll happily team up with you on purple, but I need a bonus, dude. I need some troops to be able to do it. You're positioned to slam into purple. So a bad move for white here is to try and kill me. Kill 23 troops for a possible 10 trade in return. So they'd be going minus 10 troops deficit. Whereas they could slam into purple and pretty much end purple's game. They could even kill purple here. And I won't be strong enough to do anything to them afterwards. Yeah. This is pretty much the game-winning move for white, but they have to double break. Oh, okay. They move back. They let purple get a plus 11. So if purple wants to insist on holding SA as well, there's nothing I can do here because I can't try and smash through. I don't have enough troops. And I have a 4 trade. Of course I have a 4 trade. What? Is purple going to break white here or are they just going to slam into me? They break white, okay. So from being almost dead... Yeah, see, I can't break that. There's too many. White should have broken purple in both positions. There's nothing I can do, dude. How do you expect me to try and slam through an 18 stack? I can't slam through an 18 stack, dude. Okay, I definitely have to set in to avoid being an easy target. And I guess I have to do this to avoid white from just being an absolute dick. I have to reduce purple's territory count as well. But I don't want this to be under 20. So I'm going to say attack purple again to white. I've shown that I'm working with them. Yeah, Baldwin, I think that's what white wants, but obviously I'm not going to suicide. You know, I've shown my faith. I'm only on 1 card. Purple's on 4. White could kill purple here. They definitely have enough troops to kill purple. And they'll still have more troops than me and green afterwards. Looks like that's what they're doing. This is going to set them in afterwards. So I think white is probably a master or a GM. Yeah. Good pathing as well. Okay, so now the ideal situation... Oh, this 3 being here is awkward. So the ideal situation is for white to take Africa and Europe back, and then me to take SA and America. They just take Europe. Okay. Green has not allied, and they have their stack locked. I don't have enough to try and kill white. I think I have to try and equal them in generation at least. Some good rolls there. Okay, green stack still locked. They just stuck. They whack everything there. They're not even going to take a card. Okay, they have a 4 trade. They use that to take a card. Okay. I hope white doesn't try and take North America, because I can't let them hold 2+5s. Green's going to try and break. And they get the break on white. Okay, this game has just become quite advantageous for me, from being like almost dead for the entire game. I'm actually in the strongest position now. Obviously I'm the lowest troops, but I have the highest generation. For at least this turn anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take North America and I'm going to withdraw and offer Africa to white. And we try and set up this position where we're more or less equal in generation and surrounding green. I have an 8 set on 3. Becomes a 10 set with the +2. Venezuela is probably the best place to get that in. So what this also forces white to do, this is the best position to be in when you're in this kind of 3-player endgame, because white has to double hold these 2 territories. whereas we only have to have a single hold on Kamchatka to try and box green in. Venezuela, yeah. Nice little roadblock there. So now we just slowly start to choke green out. And green continuing to lock their stack is just making them completely helpless. So what white could do now is put all their reinforcements there and move to this territory, and then me and white can just trade in Japan, and there's nothing green could do about it. That unfortunately is not what we see. Green is going to continue to be able to get cards. Let's see if I can... I want to just leave a little bit of a block there, just in case green smashes through and then they can't break me. I'm just going to hit this territory. And hopefully white sees that if they come to this territory, me and white can trade here and card block green. So the good thing about white having to split guard here, 2 territories, and I only have to guard 1, really, is that theoretically now my stack is always going to be bigger than these 2 stacks. And so green is more likely going to see these 2 as the more appealing suicidable stack when they realize that their game is over. And unfortunately in a classic fixed game, when you get down to these kind of 3-player endgames, they can be a bit slow, but here we see green stack coming out. Nope. They try to disincentivize white from taking cards here. Maybe that was just running out of time. Maybe they were trying to bring the whole stack out. We'll never know. Great Spanish Baldwin says, yeah, I like the trade-off with those positions. White generates a bit more, but is at high risk of eating the Oz stack. Yeah, my position is the better position in this 3-player endgame, because I can super stack on Kamchatka. Finally, white takes this territory, so I can just hit Japan now. Ideally, they should have added more there. Because green could remove this too now and just completely ruin that plan. Hopefully green hits my 1 instead. Looks like green is lining up to smash white. They're going to bring their full stack onto that 8 probably. No, they do take a card on my 1. Okay. They risk a 3-on-1. And they get it. Okay, we should see white add everything to this 2 now. And then just trade in Japan with me. Hi, not Shodoko. Welcome into the stream. Is that how you say your name? Please correct me in the chat if I absolutely butchered it. And they do add and hit Japan. No! Okay, white doesn't get it. And they move to a single stack. Now, this could be them... Well, they move to a super stack. This could be them preparing to hit me, seeing as green's stack is locked. I want to disincentivize that as much as I can. We have our first 10 set of the game. Which takes that to a 70 stack. So I don't think white is going to hit that, but just in case, let's just strengthen it slightly a bit more. Green is on 69 troops. It's okay, but you can just call me Shurd. That's the hardest bit to say. Doko. Calling you Doko would have been better, easier for me, but obviously if you want to be called Shurd, Dutch name pronounced short. Oh, short. Shurt or short? Short. Oh, that's so difficult. Sorry, I'm completely uncivilized in the knowings of other languages other than English. That's my failing. I do apologize. Languages have never been my strong suit. But it's great to have you here in the stream. In this game of classic fixed. We are in a 3-player endgame. We have the slightly better position than white. We are both positioning ourselves so that green goes out next. But the pressure is on because white surely realizes that I'm in the better position. And so white will be trying to undermine me any chance they get. Green is slowly building up here to try and smash through, and here we go. Here we see the green stack come out. This is why white's position isn't the best, because they have to split their stacks across 2 guard positions. I only have to keep a rear guard in these 2 and a main stack. So rather than try and smash through an 85 stack, green rightly moves to try and smash through the lower stack of white. And white doesn't even try to guard. We might even see green try and break both of us here. I don't want that to happen. If white gives up Africa, it's good for me. I'm going to say I don't want you to take that, green. Now, green could, of course, break everything and come up through here in Greenland. But to do that, they have to break white's +5 bonus as well. So that's why I don't bother trying to strengthen that guard. This path for green is most advantageous for me in terms of weakening white as well. I think we are going to see a double break onto white. Or do they just take Africa? They're slow. Green is slow. Are they going to follow through and break me as well is the main question. Now, green hasn't accepted my alliance request, so I couldn't try to make a deal with them there. If they had accepted, I would have been saying, hit white, hit white, hit white, and if they suicided into white, I would have give green second place instead of third. I'm going to say attack green here to white. Like, finish the game, white. Attack green. You get second place. I get first. Okay, green has locked their stack again. This is a mistake, because white is now just going to move back to the old positions. So our win condition is white slamming into green or green slamming into white. So obviously we want to try and make that happen as best we can. But for the most part, we are just going to be taking a card and passing. I'm not going to strengthen Greenland at all. So one way we can try and facilitate white hitting into green is to always keep their stack open. So if we take cards here in Ural, they'll always have a path down with this stack to kill green. Unfortunately it's slightly more obvious if we start opening green stack, and then it might spark a suicide from white into us. So that's why we don't do the opposite on that one. So for the green suicide, we have to wait for green to move their stack out like they did before. And it looks like they're doing it instantly again. They're seeing that, okay, white is moving back into position to just block you again. So here comes out the green stack yet again. I'm going to say, just kill green. Just end the game, white. Just kill green. Maybe they go for it. It looks like they're going to betray me and break my bonus. That is an absolutely terrible play, white. Making enemies right now, to me, is it's kind of making it much more likely that you're going to get third position now, white. Because now I double break you. Again, the other benefit of being in this position is that you're behind the two bonuses of the white player. So I can break both of these bonuses without opening their big stack. They would have to come and slam my big stack. Great roll there. Excellent. So I'm going to let them retake. They probably have a set anyway. No set on 3 for me. This is great news for green. Seeing me and white fighting. So I think we see green just go back to guarding now. They could just leave their stack in India. No one's going to break Australia. I'm going to say attack green. Come on, we've got a good thing going, white. Just attack green, dude. No need for us to go to war. We can go first and second in this game. White chose to try and play for first by breaking me, which was a complete mistake on their part. They do have balanced blitz. The benefit of balanced blitz if they decide to roll my big stack, but it just gives the game to green. Okay, they decide, yes, I would rather have second with me going first than second with green going first. So that's the game, guys. We now take first position. White finishes in second. And that is all down to that positioning in the end game. Like, if I was stuck with Europe and Africa, I would most likely have to settle for second place, unless the green player slams into the other player. So now it's just a case of sweeping the boards. You only need about 9 troops to clear Australia out. And we hit the stack with as much troops as possible to get the most benefit out of balanced Blitz. And we give a good game and a well played. And that is a GG, guys. That is a GG. That is a GG indeed. There we take the win on that ranked game of Classic Fixed. One of my favourite game modes to play. If you guys would like to come and join the fun or just watch a game or two, you can catch me live on Twitch. Channel info in the description below. I stream every Tuesday evening for my Chat Tuesday stream, where you guys in chat choose what we play. Come on down. It is great fun. I would love to have you. My Twitch info is again in the description below. snuGGleona on Twitch. Did I make any mistakes in that game? Was there something you would have done differently? Got any tips, tricks, advice, and or criticism? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on it. This was one of my first attempted recordings for YouTube, as you would have heard in that video. I hope you got a little bit of a chuckle out of it. I thought I would get around to posting this for your viewing pleasure. I had a little bit of a chuckle watching this back. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the content, why not hit the subscribe and like buttons so that you don't miss out on future content. See you next time for some more fun, love and snuggles in our never-ending quest for the GG.